Hey guys, so I tell like it is. Lionel Messi, as you know, he took a picture at the GOAT. I've gotten some comments about that. June the 4th is the day, by the way, that he took this picture with the GOAT, and this is going to be very symbolic because this may be a sign that this World Cup is really about the greatest of all time and being able to do what Diego Maradona did. Realized that 31 full years would pass between the 1986 World Cup and the 2018 World Cup. So in other words, 31 years would fully pass. 2018 is the 32nd year. This is all going to be significant, by the way. It is Lionel, that equals 31. It is Maradona and Gematria, that equals 31. So 31 full years would pass until the next championship. 87 to 1990, then the 20 years in between, and then from 2011 to 2017, that's where I'm getting the 31 full years in between the last two World Cups. This is what it's really about. And plus the greatest of all time equals 31. This is what this World Cup is going to be about, simply enough. And number 31 is going to connect to also Lionel Messi's religious pilgrimage if Argentina win the World Cup. No, they're not. The Cavs are garbage. Only retards think the Cavs are going to win the NBA Finals this year. The dumbest shit I've ever heard. So Messi says he'll tack on an extra 30 miles in the form of a religious pilgrimage. For Messi to get there from his house outside of Rosario, he would need to cover roughly 31 miles. Gematria, Lionel, and Maradona, the 31 full years in between the two titles. Messi, 31 years old. Well, he is going to turn 31 years old, I should say. June the 24th is when he's going to turn 31. This is the 21st World Cup this year. In 2018, June the 4th was when Lionel Messi took this picture. This also has a date numerology of 21. This World Cup going to be all about Lionel Messi. You know, June the 4th, 6-4. 20 days before his birthday, June the 24th, 20 prior World Cup, 6-4. The 6th month, the 4th day, Zion on the side of Lionel Messi. Israel 64. You know, Israel Zion equals 64, and you talk about the phrase now or never, too. Now or never for Lionel Messi. Now or never. Never equals 64. And you know, the news of now or never on March 27th, it was fitting too that is the 86th day of the year and the 87th day in terms of leap years. Russia equals 87. You know, the Messi prophecy, as I've been saying all this time. You know, the sheep out there don't believe that he's going to win the World Cup this year. March 27th, as well as the date numerology of 68. Lionel Messi's birthday too, June the 24th, date numerology of 68. So you better believe that this pilgrimage is going to hold major significance, covering 31 miles. It says a lot. You know, the pilgrimage to San Nicolas. You know, he would have to run roughly 50 miles in 7 games. They say 50 because the last South American final was in 1950. It was a weird format, by the way. Now, where is this all going to end? Okay, San Nicolas, right? San Nicolas. San Nicolas, 35 and 107. Messi's part Italian, Campionato. You know, championship drought. 107. And San Nicolas equals 35. Catholic equals 35 and 71. But going back to the GOAT, greatest of all time equals 71. The fact that Lesniki Stadium in Gematria equals 71. You know, this is about the greatest of all time. Lesniki Stadium 71, greatest of all time in Gematria equals 71. This is going to be no coincidence. No coincidence at all. The amount of time from he takes the picture with the GOAT, you know, June the 4th of this year, 2018. How much time between that day and the final on July the 15th of 2018? Time span, when you do not include the end date, this is a time span of 41 days. When you include the end date first, when you include the end date from June the 4th, the photo shoot, to the day of the final, this is 5 months and 7 days, 6 weeks. 57, 131 in championship equals 31 or 131. Diego Maradona, 57 years of age again. But when you do not include the end date, though, notice that this is 41 days from the photo shoot to the World Cup final, right? A king equals 41 and 67, right? Jesus, the newborn king, Jesus. Tattoo on Lionel Messi's right hand shoulder. You know, this is about being the greatest of all time. You know, being that king. This is what Lionel Messi is going to symbolize. The newborn king, Jesus Christ. Lionel the Messiah. Messiah, Jesus. And you know, Messiah 79, Lionel. Already here. So that's why there's a time span of 41 days from the photo shoot to the day of the final. King equals 41 in Gematria. Messi the Messiah is going to represent the newborn king. This is why he suddenly has a beard this late in his career. This is all going to be very symbolic. In 5 weeks and 6 days, quite frankly, a lot of 56. Society of Jesus, we have the first Jesuit Pope, Pope Francis. The Society of Jesus, when you include the 71, Lesniki Stadium 71, greatest of all time 71. GOAT equals 65 in Gematria. It is what equaled Lionel equals 71 or 65. Okay, Lionel Messi does not equal 65. Let me see if there's any important details in this article here. Seems like he's just speaking words here, just, you know, reading off of a script. I like animals. You take picture with an animal here. Nothing there with Hulk. I wanted to see if there was something significant with his dog, but I think why they included the dog Hulk, why Lionel Messi talked about the dog Hulk, it is because 2018 this year, the Chinese zodiac is a dog year. So pretty funny that Lionel Messi talks about the dog. 2006, his first Champions League title in a dog year. 2018, his first international trophy with Argentina in a dog year, excluding the World Cup or the Olympic gold back in 2008, but he would win it 10 years after Olympic gold, number 10. Lionel Messi. Any other details? So what is the sex of the male? Grabs the reins of a big male goat. What the sex have to do with it? Male goat, 74, 29. Messiah equals 74 and 29. The GOAT, the greatest of all time. This is what this World Cup is going to be all about. And it can't be any clearer as day. If I want to think about is now or never, comments on March the 27th and the day of this photo shoot. Now or never for Messi. This is it. And the day that he takes a picture with the photo shoot. 69 days. Pope Francis, first Jesuit Pope. 21st World Cup Jesuit. 84th match for Argentina in the World Cup in the final this year. And it is in Gematria. It is going back here 69 days. Bishop of Rome is the Pope. Pope Francis. Bishop of Rome equals 69. Also, it is the Jesuit order, the Gematria, that equals 69. 69 is a very big number out there for the gang. Reversible reduction equals 84, just like Jesuit and simple Gematria. El mejor futbolista, greatest footballer. Mejor futbolista. Right? This is what Lionel Messi is going to become this World Cup. El mejor futbolista. El mejor futbolista equals 68. His birthday numerology of 68. June the 24th of 2018. This is definitely what this World Cup is going to be about. Mejor futbolista, greatest footballer. July the 15th of 2018 has a date numerology of 60. So does Vamos motherfucking Argentina, baby. Vamos Argentina equals 60. So does El Mejor Futbolista. And this is what July the 15th is about. It is about the greatest of all time. So thanks for watching. I think I've decoded the GOAT pretty well in this video, this photo shoot. It'll be a lot of fun this summer.